Good morning, Burns Latino Studies Academy. You're watching Burns Live, your window to what's happening in our school, the community, and the world. Tune in here Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday at 8:35 to hear the daily announcements, find out what's happening with the weather, and what is for lunch today. I'm Rose.
And I'm Linda, along with Louis for sports and Joy with the weather. Together we are your Burns Live morning team. Our morning show is streamed live over YouTube. Your parents and relatives can find us by searching for Burns Latino Studies Academy Burns Live on YouTube. Remind them to subscribe to our show. In the near future, you will also be able to see portions of our show on CPTV. We also just got some really awesome news. We'll also be featured on the Hartford Public School website.
Today is Thursday, October 25th, 2018.
Today's lunch menu is turkey taco meat and taco chips, fiesta bean salad, ensalada, Mediterranean chickpea salad with fresh parsley and lemon zest, fajita-style brown rice, shredded lettuce and tomato, shredded cheese, fruit choice, and milk choice. All menu items in our cafeteria are served fresh, baked, steamed, or roasted, and are low in saturated fats. That's a good thing.
Stay tuned at the end of the show for the Pledge of Allegiance. Throughout the school year, we will host guests from different classes to recite the pledge live each morning. This morning, we have two students from Dr. Richardson's class.
We have a new word of the day today. Each day we will add an interesting word to your vocabulary. Try to use the word in a conversation throughout the day. If you are overheard using the word correctly by a teacher, it can be some additional dojo point for you.
Today's word of the day is bizarre. The word bizarre is an adjective and means very strange or unusual, especially so as to cause interest or amusement. Used in a sentence. Rose eating out of spoon pollo in my class is really bizarre. Synonym: strange, particular, odd, funny, curious, offbeat, outlandish.
So it looks like the marking period ends this Friday.
Really? I wonder what my grades are.
I know. Don't you know how to go on Power School?
Yes, I do know how to go on Power School, but I'm too scared to look.
Yeah, me too.
Do you think that your grades are good for this marking period?
Maybe, at least in some of my classes.
What's your favorite class?
I learned more in Miss Goja's class, but my favorite class is Miss R. How about you?
My favorite class is social studies, which has my favorite teacher, Mrs. Brittany.
Why is her class your favorite?
Well, she makes social studies interesting.
Oh, I forgot that the door decorating contest going on.
Me too. It's about colleges, isn't it?
Yes, we're supposed to pick a college that we're interested in attending and do a little research on that school.
What kind of research?
Nothing crazy, just where it is, what major courses they offer, who typically goes to that school, everyone, boys or girls, why we want to go, and how we plan on getting there.
So you mean like by bus?
No, like what types of courses you need to take in high school to get ready.
I heard it isn't just about which courses you take. I heard it was also about things that you like to do, like volunteering.
You're right, I heard that also.
I really like to volunteer with the little kids. It's a lot of fun working with them.
Yeah, I like helping older people around the holidays.
Really, what kind of things can you do to help older people? What kind of things can you do to help older people with around the holidays?
You can help them decorate to get their house ready for the winter, put up decoration, and sometimes help deliver food on days like Thanksgiving.
Wow, I hadn't thought of that. That would be a lot of fun.
Yes, it can be. You just have to. You can get a bunch of your friends together and put up Christmas lights or make their houses look all spooky for Halloween.
Speaking of Halloween, isn't trick or treating coming up soon?
Yeah, it's next Tuesday after school. I think it begins around 3:30.
How long does it last, and where is it held?
It lasts until 5:30 or 6 o'clock, and it begins right here in the parking lot.
Cool, I'm going. How about you?
I think so.
How about if we move on to birthdays?
We just have one birthday in the Burns family. Ian Calderon. In first grade, wish him a happy birthday when you see him today.
Not fair. You only had one name to read today. It wasn't even hard.
Oh, I'm so sorry. We probably should stop talking and let Louis get started with sports.
I guess you're right. Hey, Louis, what's happening in the sports world?
Good morning, sports fans. Despite the threat of rain, it was an awesome night in Boston as the Sox beat the Dodgers in Fenway Park 4-2. David Price earned his second postseason victory in a row and moved the Red Sox halfway to yet another World Series title. The Red Sox left-handed pitched 6 innings of 3-hit ball, and Major League RBI leader J.D. Martinez broke a 5th inning tie during a 2-out rally to beat the Los Angeles Dodgers 4-2 on Wednesday night. The next game in the series is Friday in Los Angeles. Tonight's game in NFL is between the Miami Dolphins and the Houston Texans. Both teams are 4-3 on the seasons, but Houston is a heavy favorite to win. Tune in tomorrow night to get the final score. Only the local team played in the NHL last night. The New York Islanders were beat by the Florida Panthers 3-2 in overtime. The Tampa Bay Lightning shut out the Colorado Avalanche 1-0 in a mainly defensive game. The boards were busy last night with 11 games played out around the NBA. The New Jersey Nets crushed the Cleveland Cavs 102-86. The 76ers lost the Bucks 108-123, and the Lakers continued to dominate the game with a high score winning 131-113 over the Suns. That wraps up the sports news. What does today's forecast look like, George?
Good morning, Burns. I'm Jordan. Here's today's weather, live from the Burns Rooftop Weather Center. Today is October 25th. It's almost November, but it feels more like a late December morning. We are right about 10 degrees colder this morning than we should be. The temperature this morning was at 41.7 degrees, but was much colder in the suburbs. Dr. M said he had to scrape ice off of his windshield this morning before coming to school. The feels like temperature is 38.7 degrees, indicating that it is a little breezy out there. The dew point has dropped to 30 degrees this morning, indicating that the atmosphere is fairly dry. The humidity lower this morning as we should see partly sunny skies all day. Our current humidity level is 64%. The pressure has remained relatively steady at 29.81 inches and should stay steady throughout the day as far as weather continues to dominate the area. The winds are a bit breezy this morning, holding steady at 4.7 miles per hour, occasional gust at 8.1 miles per hour out of the north-northwest. Today's high should be right around 47 degrees, much colder than we should be for the 25th of October. Tonight's lows will drop down to about 35 degrees by daybreak. Tomorrow we'll just have the same as today with a high of 50 degrees. Tomorrow's night's low will only drop to about 42 degrees. The weekend looks like a real mess. Heavy rain and high winds are expected on Saturday and Sunday as the remains of Hurricane Wilma pushes up into the northeast. If it was me, I would stay inside and read a good book on a Saturday. Today is forecast to be partly sunny day with building clouds in the sky. Winds should increase throughout the day. Recess looks like a go today with partly sunny skies and highs around 47 degrees. It will be cold and partly sunny throughout the afternoon. Sunrise this morning was at 7:14 a.m. Sunset this evening will be at 5:54 p.m. Today's weather word is weather. Weather is all around us. If you look outside, you'll see it's sunny or cloudy, or it might be dry or wet. It may be calm, or the wind may be blowing. It may be cold or warm. All these things are weather. What is the weather doing outside your window? Science. Isn't it amazing? That's it for the weather. Back to you guys.
Wrapping up today's broadcast, we would like everyone to stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
This morning we have Zion and Josiah from Dr. Richardson's class joining us for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Respect yourself, respect others, respect the environment.
Make the day a great one, and not the choice is up to you.
Tune into our next broadcast tomorrow at 8:35 a.m.
Burns Latino is out.